You're welcome back to watching Business Incorporated here on Channels Television. We talk about food security now as we see those numbers and the threat. That's real, even though we did see a reduction in food inflation from the last number in July. But I mean, that's mostly attributed to harvest season, and we know harvest doesn't last forever. How can we sustain this? Or should they say they are doing something? And we're going to speak now to the Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security in that state. That's Honorable Tola Fashiru. Fashiru joins us from Osogbo. Good afternoon, Commissioner, and thank you for your time. All right, we cannot hear him, but we're hoping to get some strategies. Last time he was on the program, he did tell us they had some plans.
Are we good now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great. So last time you were on the program, you did make some boasts and say you're working on one way of assuring food supply in the state, and hopefully it will spread to other states in the country. I know your governor has done some unveiling recently. Please do tell us what you've done and your plans on how to sustain it.
Yeah, thank you very much. All that we're doing in Osun State is in line with the vision and the 5-point agenda of my governor, His Excellency Asiwaju Senator Dr. Ademola Nuruddin Jackson-Adeleke. He has agriculture as one of his top points in his 5-point agenda. And that's what we are pushing. We're pushing that agenda to ensure food sufficiency, to ensure that we have even surplus in Nigeria, in Osun State, and that we can be the food basket of the nation, and even be able to export to other nations. And that's where we are taking it very seriously. And so you notice that on Friday, His Excellency unveiled tractors and implements, launch date for the usage and for the economic prosperity of Osun State, alongside with farm input support. And we have been doing all of this from time to time. But that of Friday was like, was an epoch moment for everyone. And the way it was received by the people of the state was amazing. All the farmers, the farm unit, the farm sectors that we have, you could see the excitement in them. That yes, indeed, we have a farmer-friendly governor. And, if you get to Osun, you will see a lot going on. Even though, yes, when we came in, we met nothing on the ground. Over the 12 years administration of the two previous governments, there was really not much. Even in terms of tractorization, mechanization, not a single tractor was bought. But you can see the move. You can see what His Excellency is doing to ensure that indeed Osun becomes the food basket.
So, Mr. Fashiru, I hope you can hear me, because it's not just about having the tractors. I have even been to some ministries, state ministries of agriculture, and you see these tractors lying fallow because they are not accessible by farmers, or there's a lot of bureaucracy and, not very clear line of accessing them. What's the plan to ensure that it's not just about having the tractors, but actually the tractors are being used by those who are supposed to use them?
Osun State is unique. You have a governor that is pragmatic. You have a governor that is practical. You have a governor that is visionary. And then him putting the right spec in the right hole. I have private sector experience. And not only that, I'm a farmer myself. Not only that, I've been top in the what I call one of the major sector in agriculture. I mean, as we speak, I'm the president of African Cashew Alliance. I was president for National Cashew Association of Nigeria. So we have interaction with our farmers. They are the reason why we're there.
What I would like for you to share, sir, is, how is it, do farmers come and register to use it? Do they, have to stay on a queue? Do they pay some money? Things like that. So people know really, how do I access this for use?
Thank you, Winnie. What we're doing is to ensure sustainability. So we are not looking at just tenure in office. We're looking at, even after my governor has done his 8 years, the other incoming government can still have this equipment and make it available to the farmers. We have said it, and in the speech of my governor, we are working with the farmers associations, whom we have been dealing with. We have the ALFI, that's the All Farmers Association of Nigeria. We have those associations of the various crops, maize, all these people, rice association. These are people we engage with, So we're setting up a team, a private-public partnership arrangement, whereby we will be transparent, we will be able to maintain and ensure sustainability of this equipment, and that they will be accessible to all our farmers all across the 31 local governments of the state. And we are going to be giving them at subsidized rates. We're going to also encourage the women. We're going to encourage the youths. I mean, you are aware of what we're trying to do to develop a new 20,000 agripreneurs in Osun. We're getting new farmlands where these young agripreneurs will be engaged. And these are the things that will encourage them, with the tractors and mechanization. So we have, a robust plan in place to ensure accessibility, to this equipment, because at the end of the day, what we want to achieve, what we want to see is measurable successes. We measurable, such that in 1 year, you remember about a year ago, sometimes in July, I had a discussion with you and said, these are the things that we're going to do. And you said, 1 year's time. So these are the things. This government is accountable. This government is responsible to the farmers. And we are very close to them. We are very, very close to them. We have dialogue with them. We have, communication, top, bottom, cross, cross-section communication. So we have engagements with them. So it's not like, these are things that will just be used for politics. No, there's nothing about politics on this, because we're interested in boosting and upscaling food supply in Osun. This is a time when everybody's rolling his sleeves to ensure, that there's sufficiency of food. That's the most important thing right now. That's what is most popular on the list of everyone. So we are right there. We have a team that we're putting together. It's going to be a private-public partnership arrangement, so that, it's well handled. We can ensure sustainability, we can ensure cost effectiveness, and we can also ensure that it's affordable to our farmers.
All right, Mr. Fasheru, we wish the best.
Don't also forget, Osun has farm settlements. We have about 11 farm settlements, and all these farm settlements, they're also part of the structure. They're also part of the program. These are our model farmers across the state, and they're going to be supported.
All right, Mr. Fasheru. All right, Mr. Fasheru, we certainly do look forward to the proceeds of all of this, which is actually food crops, and better still, food crops that now that have now been added value, for preservation, storage, and even export. But wish you all the best, and we're going to follow up on this story. The Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security in Osun State, Mr. Tola Fasheru. Thank you for your time. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Jenny. Thank you for having me.